All right, so let me just give a quick rundown on the a quick analysis on the ADA, seeing that it's one of the big performers. Here on the screen, we can look at and we can already see two gaps inside this market structure. So as the ADA continue to rise up, we should always look for the pullbacks. All right, right now we're outside into the overbought. We've been there previously. We gave back 50%. They gave back 50% of this market, right? So they still had a lot of selling pressure to go. So this could just be a liquidity capture, which is above this area here. Let's just mark that out right here. Above this here is a, we call that buy side liquidity. So equal eyes are shown here. We have one here. Let's see if we can duplicate this. And we have one here. We're going to use those 2 points as our tops. So we have one touch, two touch, give us our double top, and that is our sell side liquidity. Sorry, buy side liquidity. So the market is intending to reach up, push off, force all traders out of here, capture the liquidity here, and then continue to move prices down. Now this is on the daily. We don't have that much data to see how far down it could possibly go. But on the daily, I'm just going to pay attention to these two fair value gaps that's inside the market here. So we have one here and we have the second one here. In most cases, these are very, very critical points in market, because the market makers who are trading on this platform are creating the liquidity in this market seem to want to create a tight structure for the ADA, meaning that if they leave a gap here, their chances that the market will come back down, the algorithms will trade back the market to come back to these gaps, and then they pull away to higher prices. So here they're going to reach, after they finish capture that liquidity, we see a lot of gaps inside this area, right? We even see double top scenario. We see market manipulation, you know, engulfing candles. These are mitigations. Market gap, where we get one test. We get one test out of this gap. Right here, right? This space in between is called a gap. Market trade away, come back, test it, and then go back. So if we extend this out, yeah, that could be our turnaround point. If not, if it break through, then we're looking at and they're looking at another target, could be somewhere inside this area. But for now, we'll focus on this area as our turnaround. Could take like a couple weeks or a month before they decide to move back prices back down in this area. However, I was not able to get any ADA, so this is where I'm looking to get back in, to get into to ADA because they're looking like they're going to reach up to like dollar in the dollar figure or something. These guys are moving. This market is very aggressive right now. So here are the areas that I'm waiting to get in, and I'm going to be very patient about it. If they decide to, you know, take prices wherever they want, these areas are very likely to be revisited. 3 cents and 5 cents range between these areas. So that's where I'll be looking. This is where I'll be waiting for ADA, and after that, we see where it goes after that. So buy side liquidity, capture billions of dollars sitting here, or millions, whichever the number wants to be, and then move back prices in. This is our opportunity because we already see that this market wants to go up. So if we see this market come back here, that is our opportunity to get into this market and ride it out for where it may take us from there. But this should be our opportunity. A lot of people might look at this and say, "Oh man, we're missing the move." No, you're not missing the move. There's no mismove in trading and in investment. Is opportunities, and if we're patient and wait for the opportunities to come to us, then we will do well. So this is what I want to put on the ADA. I will probably do another review on other coins. So but for now, I'll just leave this one here. Thank you.